I had somebody just asking me for 2,000 gold.
Huh, yeah, right.
Tell him to fuck off.
Exactly.
I told him you can make easy gold by farming.
Did you get your summon, Alpen?
No, not yet.
All right.
I just hit ignore.
Absolutely.
You get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Open trade with me.
Where are you?
Right as you go down.
I need to target something first.
You got it?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
It is too bad.
Thank you for the summon.
You're welcome.
Talarn's experiments have gone too far. A beast is rampaging across the terrace.
Hello. How are you? I'm in the group meetup right now. I can imagine. What?
Alpen, don't forget to turn on your flasks.
Okay, you got it.
And your food.
Excuse me? Yeah, I just went to class in a shower. Right now I'm in a meetup, Mom. Yes. Yes, I went to class.
Here we go.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Out of the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got two groups coming. Make sure that you don't run outside the circle because you will pull ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads incoming. Watch for the blast.
注意脚下。
Blast. Shockwave.
4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。4, 3, 2, 1.
More ads coming. Make sure you're cleaving. Much as you can, at least. And watch that back. We're pulling all those ads at the doorway. Try not to step outside the room or outside the circle. Shockwave.
I am out of range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can anyone reach Z? Just wipe it. Just wipe it.
注意脚下。
Close the door.
Wipe it up.
Well, when he does damage.
4, 3, 注意脚下。1.
Alright, I'm not understanding the shock blast because I was standing next to a rock each time and I still got knocked back.
You gotta be
need
all
to
the
make
way
sure
behind
you
it.
have to be behind it and make sure that it is between you and him directly. And you can't just be behind it. You have to actually be touching the rock behind it.
Okay.
I was in the rock behind it for some reason. I still got hit.
If you're getting hit, even though it looks like you're behind it, then you're not behind it enough.
Basically, what I do is I just stack up on somebody like Licious or somebody close to me. Just literally stand right on top of them when they're behind it, and you'll be fine.
Are you talking about the focus blast or the other one?
No,
'Cause the
shockwave.
focus blast.
Shockwave.
Okay, because the focus blast, even if you stand behind the rocks, it will touch you.
Yep, the rocks, the only purpose for them is to avoid the shockwave mechanic. That's it.
Although something interesting I did notice, Shockwave stuns the ads. Or not Shockwave, the Focus Blast does.
Really?
The focus blast is the one with the shoot with the cone, right?
Yeah.
He shoots a straight line in front of him and it stuns everything in its path, including his ads. Which is something I found interesting, because I noticed it last pull. Where he focus blasted. I would have gotten stunned if I didn't have my defensive up, but the ads I was in the middle of, all of them got stunned.
Okay.
Anyone other than me have AoE stuns?
I got
I do.
Nova.
Yeah, Nova, but that's not really a stun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you talking about Nova or Chaos Nova?
Whatever's the AoE stun.
Frost Nova.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the Demon Hunter has one.
Yeah.
If we can get the
Chaos
AoE
Nova.
stuns on the ads and get all the ads on top of the boss, we can wind up cleaving them faster while they deal less damage to us.
The trouble for me is that I have to round them up and get them there. When we pull 3 pulls at once, it's tough for me to try to, run around the room to the people who pulled it that are sitting around the edge.
Well,
Okay,
that-
no, I know.
yeah,
I was just saying when it's
not your
only all the score fit and it's just the one pack, let's get them into the boss.
Lucy, you're breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up big time, buddy.
Yeah.
Reeks, we can move him towards the center, but the problem is that part of the tank mechanic is to constantly is to move after Arcana Slash. Otherwise, we take a big stacking debuff. So we will end up moving. I mean, we can. Yeah, I mean, we could try rotating around him to try to avoid it, but the area is actually pretty big that requires us to move slightly. We found that out last week when we tried to just circle around him and it wasn't breaking.
Okay.
Are you all set though? Because you reported it away for the.
Yeah, I was typing. I didn't report anything. That's why
Gotcha.
I didn't do it.
Gotcha.
I was
All right, gotcha.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The more damage we do to the boss too, the more rocks there'll be.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blast in a second.
注意脚下。
Yeah, that blast does not stun the ads. I just watched them get hit by everyone got stunned but them. Shockwave.
I've actually been stunning the ads last go round.
The ads can be CC'd, but the focus blast does not stun them.
Then someone must have stunned them as the focus blast went out. That's on me, sorry.
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These are really bad rock placements.
Keep hitting the boss, and more will appear.
4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚
Watch the
下。
blast.
快点掩体。
Shockwave.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for that lust.
4, 3, 注意脚下。2,
Blast. Shockwave.
Not enough mana.
4, 3, 2, 注意脚下。
Blast.
1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。
I'm trying to res Z, but it's not letting me.
It's because I already have one on him.
Are you gonna take it, Z, or what?
4, 3,
Oh, never mind. Wipe it up.
1. 快点掩体。 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
I got a feeling he got DC'd.
Yep.
Yep, he just said it.
So when he calls the packs, those of us that don't have like a whole lot of AoE like me, should I stay focused on the boss or should I rotate to the ad packs?
If you have absolutely no AoE, you might as well just stay on the boss.
I mean, I've got like Ravenhold, but it's only 30% of combo point building attacks, so it's like 30% of one of my abilities, and it's just a cone.
Yeah, assassination should really stay on the boss.
Got it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Fan of knives, the ads, so you can apply your poisons to them, but other than that, stay on Scorpioron.
Well, using agonizing, it just makes me deal bonus damage to the ads.
Oh, you're using agonizing. Okay, never mind. Then don't even worry about fan of knives other than for combo points.
Yeah. And I get just as many, if not more, from single target shots.
All right, Jeeves going down.
Thank you for the Jeeves.
Just waiting on Alpan's food buff. He's eating now. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Ready for another. Watch out for the blast. Shockwave in 3. Everyone get to a rock.
快找掩体。 Four, three, two, one. 注意脚下。
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. 注意脚下。
Focus blast. Get ready to get behind the rock. I know they're in bad places, but pick one.
快找掩体。 Four, three, 2, 1.
Lust.
Lust. Watch the blast. Shockwave.
4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。
Watch the blast.
Four, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。
Blast.
Four, 3, 2,
Yeah, too many ads.
快转掩体。
I just wiped it up.
1.
Way too many ads. We know. So every person that gets flung from the shockwave, that spawns 2 additional scorpions. So on top of those, then we pull between 4 and 6 each call. Once you step outside of that dark blue ring in the center, if you walk near any of the ads, you will aggro them. And anyone who gets hit by... I just dropped a repair bot at the entrance, Alpan. It's
Right
still
here
there.
where I'm at.
At the entrance to the boss. It's right by us.
Right by the candles by the door. Turn.
It's over here where I'm standing.
So I'm going to start trying to call out Shockwave early. I mean, I think it's... Basically, I'm just going to call it out, and we're just going to stop and get behind the rocks about 5-6 seconds early, because apparently, yeah, getting in right when it's casting is getting more and more difficult.
Lucy's still back at the entrance.
No, dude, I think either you're phased out or something. Try walking back out. It still says you're standing next to the entrance of the zone, of the instance. All right, let's take a 5 then. I always type that. Ignore that.
Okay.
So used to typing pull that I forget sometimes.
Yeah, that scared me for a second there.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's been going on with the Blizzard servers and me lately, but they don't want to let me stay on for very long at a time.
It feels like the last server maintenance thing they did just wrecked something.
Well, that unless he had a psycho neighbor chop up his cable wires from the cable box.
Yeah, that did happen. Still don't really know why, but that did happen.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry.
I also suppose the 2 tornadoes yesterday that dropped down didn't help anything, but
What level of the tornadoes were they? Did you find out in the news?
there were 3 there were 3 that touched down in total. 2 started off in my town but went elsewhere, and one it touched down and it lasted for like 5 minutes and then dissipated.
Probably was an
So-
it probably was an F1 or F2. Like they go around 150 miles per hour. F2.
Oh, no. The 2 that started off in my town and moved away completely obliterated half of a town.
Then it must be an F5 tornado, because those are the strongest. Like they could go up to a mile wide.
Yeah, no, it was. I think it was 2 F3s personally, but I'm not sure.
How can
They haven't said yet.
How can that be an F3 and they still destroyed that whole town? That's not
Because 2 of them passed through the same town.
Ah, that explains it. Well, at least you're okay, man.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I love watching tornado chasers. That's why I know about these things.
The really nasty ones that like tore apart a large portion of Alabama, like bounced across the town I live in. Like they literally just picked up over my town and just dropped and just annihilated towns on both sides.
Wow. The only thing we have is tornadoes, but they're not as strong. But we do have hurricanes where I live.
We don't have a whole lot of tornadoes, but when we do, they're really, really bad.
1 minute to go.
I've been through 2 tornadoes, 2 hurricanes, multiple blizzards up here in fucking North Dakota, and 1 earthquake.
Holy cow. I feel bad, man.
That sounds exciting.
I get a few of those here in Montana.
I was living in Reno, and there's like they have cluster quakes there, little tiny ones, and that night we had like a 4.9.
Whoa, 4.9?
And I thought it was the little cholovatos that lived over top of us because they would do that lucha libre shit every night, go running up the steps and be power slamming off the couches and shit. I thought that was what was going on, and then my girlfriend runs out and says, "It's a fucking earthquake!"
2, 1.
Oh wait, foot buff.
Man, I live in North Alabama. Y'all want to talk about weather? It was 50 degrees a week ago. It was 70 degrees 3 days ago. It was like 80 today.
Oh,
Last week there was one day where it went from -1 here where I live to 72, and during the day It shifted from snowing to rain to cloudy to sunny.
Well,
Yep.
welcome to Quebec. It's about the same here, minus 20, 30, and then 2 days later, plus 20.
Yeah, that's how it is. Well, I live right below you, Patu.
It's awful.
I live like indirectly below you, like way below you.
No,
Like
I'm
in
Maine.
Florida?
Not quite that far down. I live in North Alabama.
Oh.
Oh.
Nah, I live in Maine, so Patu's in Quebec, right just above me.
You're in Maine? Really?
A few hours away.
Yeah.
Wait, Patil, since you live in Quebec, that means you know French.
Yeah, I know French, because I'm French.
Je m'appelle.
That's all.
Right?
What is it?
That means
It's je m'appelle is my name is. What?
Right.
My name
m'appelle
is.
Nicolas. In real, my actual real name is Nicholas, by the way.
Nicholas. Okay, so it's not Alpan.
But you can still call me my avatar.
I had a buddy who traveled and spent a semester studying abroad in Quebec. I can't remember where he said. I want to say it was like, is it like a Quebec university
Maybe.
or something like that? It was somewhere like, I think it was in Quebec City.
Okay, because there's pretty much all the universities are called like Université du Québec. Wait, how do we say that in English? Universities of Quebec in Montreal, University of Quebec in Gatineau, and so on. University of Quebec in Trois-Rivières.
So we're waiting on Alod. He seems to have gone complete AFK, so we're just waiting for him to come back.
Okay.
All right.
I only know how to say dirty things in French. That's as far as my education took me.
I learned a little bit of French because I studied it for a little bit in high school, and I went to France when I was younger, just on like a 2-week trip.
Oh, that's somewhere I want to go in France.
It was interesting. We had a mentally handicapped homeless guy on the bus with a bunch of like 12 and 13-year-olds.
I heard the French girl in France, they were horny, but I don't know. I need to meet one.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I was too young for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're very hairy.
No, that's in Germany.
That's all of Europe, actually.
That's Europe.
Well, yeah, but some of the you see how some of the German bitches look like Sasquatch or Chewbacca.
Yeah, but some of them are quite hot. Well, of course, with so many fewer, they're hot, but...
I've never seen a hairy German, and I am German.
When I was in high school, 5th grade, there was 3 German people at our school, and they were more hairy than I was.
We had a really hot German exchange student when I was in high school.
Yeah, I went to Germany, and the people are awesome out there, but they drink a lot.
Yeah, one of my buddies is actually half German. His mom is actually from German, because his dad's in the military, and he's talked about like how much his family drinks.
Yeah. So I know a bit of German, but
Pulling.
I forgot most of it. Okay, I shut up.
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch stepping outside the ring.
Four, three, two, one.
Watch the shockwave.
快找
Get
联
to
系。
those rocks. Gotta get behind the rock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
注意脚下。
Watch the blast. Ah, just wipe it up. Just wipe it. I already lost 2 healers.
1.
Alpen, as soon as the rocks start coming down, you should be already making your way to them. As long as they're inside the circle.
4, 3,
2, 1.
If
you're
your
noticing your
body is not
DVM
touching the rocks, then you will be thrown back. You have to literally be touching the rock to be counted as hiding behind it.
as well, your DBM will tell you when Shockwave's coming out. Start moving probably 2 seconds beforehand, so that way we don't have anyone who's not making it to a rock in time.
Okay.
It was said earlier, but I don't know if you were in here, Al. But you can cast through the rocks. They don't interrupt LOS, so you can just chill behind one.
Okay. Because sometimes I have to move and heal, and I thought I will block it.
Yeah, the rock doesn't block line of sight.
Then that will make my job a lot easier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm sorry, guys. Good luck, though.
See you, pumpkins.
Right.
See ya.
Okay, see ya.
Watch that blast.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Blast. Get behind a rock for shockwave in a sec.
快转连体。4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
注意脚下。
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。
It's a blast. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have way too many ads on me over the course of that without any break.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and lust. You guys that are on that rock over in the corner, you are pulling ads.
3, 2. 快找掩体。
If that rock is outside of the ring, you will pull ads standing behind it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's just wipe it up.
注意脚下。Four, 3.
So even if it's clear, there's nothing in back of it, it'll still pull?
Well, because they're coming in around the corner, I watched them come right in, stop right at the entrance, and face the two people there and pulled. If they're going to walk past you, then they will pull. And if there's none in the room, then they're being spawned in the back and will come in. Every time they get pulled, they spawn in the back to walk in.
3, 2, 1.
2.
It's funny because with the other side of the rocks there were ants and we still pulled.
Well, if they aren't any ads right at that moment, there will be within the next few seconds. Once there are no ads in a small section, they spawn outside the room and walk in. So there is no like more than 2-3 seconds of safe time on the outside. You really shouldn't count on there being any safe time out there.
Okay, because I really tried to focus following Wicked and try to heal at the same time. It's like
Yeah, that was my fault because I didn't think there was nothing there, so I thought I was in the clear.
Okay, I was trying to keep Licious and Z alive.
And the problem is that as long as the ads keep coming in, my stacking the ad tank is constantly getting a stacking debuff that deals, well, at the point I was up to, I was dealing about 1 million damage every half second, so it was very difficult for anyone to keep up with. That's why the ads have to go down so quickly so that I have time to clear my debuff.
That's why your health was dropping, and I've been using like life cocoon on you and the crane and revival, and still your health was dropping fast.
So, as a little bit of a hint, we can kind of control where the rocks spawn. The rocks will always spawn at a player's location. So let's try to keep everyone within the very, very center ring, if we can. I understand moving out of focus blast and everything, but if we can keep all the rocks there in that, if you notice, there's the giant blue ring and there's a secondary ring on the inside. Let's try to keep all of our DPS in there.
Yeah, that's a good idea because a lot of times those rocks are spawning like on the edge of the blue ring, and that's a really bad place for them. I didn't know they spawned where people were. That's interesting.
Yeah, it targets
when we
player
want people to stand, we don't want people standing like right on this ring, you know, as the like max distance really doesn't matter. The only cleave is to the tank, so as long as you're not standing next to the tank, you're fine. So everyone should be, you know, in and started walking blindly. Everyone should be in as much as they can be.
Yeah, and I don't know if you notice it, Lycius, but there is that second ring on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's That's why I think we need to keep a lot of our players clumped. It'll also help with AoE healing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
注意脚下。
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2,
Alban.
1.
Alpan, you got to stop what you're doing and move when that comes up.
It's a really good rock over here. There's a couple of really good rocks.
Yeah, staying in the center of that gray tan circle is the best idea, I think.
注意脚下。
Shockwave.
快找掩体。
That was good.
4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。 快找掩体。
Shockwave.
4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust.
4, 3, 注意脚下。2,
Watch that blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
快找掩体。 4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。快找掩体。
4 not behind.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And white. The last 2 shockwaves had 4 to 5 people not behind rocks. That's what happened there.
注意脚下。4, 3, 2, 1.
The first shock wave went well. Then the second one, people started spreading out, and the rocks were already on the border of the last circle.
Yeah, remember everybody, try to stay inside that very center circle if you are not a tank. The tanks have their own little duty and they need to stay kind of on that rim, but we as healers and DPS need to stay on the inner circle. So that way those rocks, they'll spawn near or on top of us instead of on the edges of the ring when people start spreading out.
Another thing, so with the AoE stuns that we have, while those are nice to be able to stop the ads from attacking, the problem is when they're being stunned away from the boss, and then we have to wait for them to get over to the boss to really effectively cleave. So if you have a stun, make sure the ads are underneath the boss, or at least in range of the boss before stunning them, so that way we're not sitting with them on the other side of the circle waiting.
I'm doing my best to cone the ads down. Because I have a cone AoE on my basic mutilate.
Alpen, we all have 30 minutes left. Raid only goes till 11.
Yep.
Hello,
Yo.
hello. Testing, testing.
You're fine. Wake.
Well met.
Sorry, was not paying attention.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
注意脚下。
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you guys are moving out of that blast.
Sorry, that was my bad. I was distracted.
脚下。
Shockwave.
快找掩体。
3 people, not behind.
3, 2, 1。 注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1。 4, 3, 2, 1。 注意脚下。
Everyone to a rock. The rock, really. Better.
4, 3, 2, 1。 注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1。 4, 3, 2, 1。
Gotta get these mobs down faster. Lust. He will shockwave as soon as he's back up, so get to a rock now.
快找掩体。
Nice job.
4, 3, 2,
4, 注意脚下。 2,
Watch the blast. Guys, gotta watch that blast.
Four, 3, 2, 1。
4, 3, 2, 1.
注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1。
Shockwave, get behind a rock.
4, 3, 2, 1。
3, 2, 1.
注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1。
4, 3, 2, 1.
注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1。 快找掩体。 4, 3, 2, 1。
4, 3, 2, 1.
注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1。
Yeah, just too many ads.
下。快找掩体。注意脚下 ，2, 1。
So the issue is just that our cleave is just really low, that we don't have enough to get the ad groups down between calls, that it's getting to the point where, you know, they just start stacking up.
Licious, I wanted to
Yep.
tell you, I was watching the mechanics of the boss with the chopper when the scorpion looks like ready to pounce like a cat. We need to start moving behind the rocks. I noticed that when he's getting ready to pounce like a cat, that's the minute we need to move to hide.
I know that's when DBM is calling it out. That's when we're calling it out. So we're all moving in time. Just some people are a little further than others. Another 16 minutes,
Some classes are
Elad.
also slower than others. Namely, Death Knights are the slowest class in the game. They even have a lower actual base speed than any other class.
I don't know. Warlocks are pretty fucking slow.
Monks do have a problem, but when it comes to Chi Torpedo, that's it. I had to be very careful with the right timing.
Chi Torpedo is a little risky on this fight. Like, you move too far with it and you're pulling a ton of ads. You move, and sometimes you can overshoot the rock. But other than that, it's a good ability. Monks have super mobility.
But you notice I have improved on the movement when it comes to the bosses, right?
Yeah, no, I've noticed for sure. Since we have DBM, there is a timer that'll tell us, hey, Shockwave's getting ready to be cast in this many seconds. Again, try to make it to a rock, start moving to a rock 2 seconds before the cast even starts. The boss has an insane melee hitbox. I was a good 10 yards away from him and still meleeing him. So you should be able to melee him if you're a melee, and ranged, as soon as a rock appears, just get behind one.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't have time to keep an eye on the DBM, because I'm so focused on the healing, I had to keep an eye on the boss, you know?
That's why you should, usually you can, I'll tell you how after, but you can move your DBM timers, so that way they can be closer to your raid frames.
Oh, that'll make it easier. Thank you.
If anybody's having trouble with timing, just personally what I do is I move between 5 and 2 seconds. I find a rock and I move straight to it. And that gets me there most of the time, if not all the time.
Yeah, and as far as ranged players go, as soon as a rock drops and it's in a safe location, just get behind it. And just, if you have to move, get back to being behind it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to stand behind a rock and then get hit by, the conal thing. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Move out and then move back in. But I'm noticing that, like, a lot of people must be standing on the blue ring because that's where a lot of the rocks are appearing. Like the last time, it's like right on the edge. And you can't get behind that rock without pulling everything behind you.
Yep.
Yep, again, if you're DPS, healers, anything but a tank, try to stay in that very center ring, unless you have to move out of it for a couple of seconds to dodge an ability.
Even his focus blast doesn't cover very much of the inner circle, so it's really easy to get on the opposite side of whichever side he's casting it on. Because the cone is really narrow if you're up close to him.
Alright, we all set?
I am.
Alright, just making sure that Alpine just needed a flask.
I already gave it to
good.
him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two.
Let's get people inside the ring.
注意脚下。
Watch that blast.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blast. Shockwave.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 注意脚下。
Get ready for shockwave.
快转原体。Four, 3, 2, 1.
Lost it.
Four, three, two.
4, 3, 注意脚下。2, 1.
Get ready for shockwave.
快找掩体。
That was a good one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
That's the trouble with the AoE stun is I can't get him close to the boss.
3, 脚下。 2,
Shockwave, watch out.
快找掩体。 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two.
注意脚下。4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Two.
注意脚下。
Watch that blast. Get ready for shockwave.
快找掩体。
focus the boss. And cleave if you got it now that we got a group.
Four, three, two,
4, 3, 注意脚下。2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 快转掩体。
Shockwave.
I am out of range.
four, three, two.
Yeah, that's almost the whole room pulled.
2, 1.
Nice recovery.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two,
注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shockwave.
快转掩体。
And that was half the raid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
three, two.
注意脚下。 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two.
Pacho, get up.
4, 3, 2, 1. 快转掩体。 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three,
Alright, just cleave down. Boss is in his weak mode. Pop what you got and we got this.
three, two.
4, 3. 注意脚下。
Ah, good job.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Whoa.
This is a momentous day, my friends. Until the Legion came,
I gotta go
no
change my
one was
underwear.
permitted inside
Right.
the nighthold for 10,000 years.
Who wants this neck piece?
Can you link it, please?
My critical strike has went up to 25. Now it's 25%.
Nice. You need crit.
That wasn't bad at all, considering I had a cat in my face for about a third of that fight.
Yeah, Kaz will do that.
I can use it on mine. Guess we'll roll for it, whoever wants it.
Take your time because I'm actually going to call it at this point right here.
Yeah, I was actually going to suggest that we do that.
Oh,
So take your
I'm at
time,
the
do your
neck.
rolls.
Yeah. Sure. Does anybody else want it, or, I mean, like, if anybody else wants it, you guys can roll. But if it's just you, then I'll just give it to you.
All right, rolling on that neck first. So
Yeah.
any rolls
So-
coming up here are for the neck piece.
Yeah, everybody roll. Okay, so Alpen rolled 54.
Elpen just got that same item though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Alpen,
Yeah.
it says that you got that as a loot item already.
Yeah.
Okay, Critch, it's yours. Just where the hell are you?
Nice hat, Reeks.
Thank you, sir.
There you be.
Good job, everyone.
Sad thing is, I got two. I can't trade either one of them.
Man.
Damn, I was gonna say if you can trade that, I will take it if you've already got one.
Yeah, I can't trade. I couldn't trade either one of them. One of them, the one that I actually equipped, has a socket to it. That's why I equipped it instead of the other one.
Very nice.
Luce, do you need those boots? Those are 15 point over yours. They're just a direct upgrade. I don't know if you want them.
No, because I lose my socket with an extra 150 crit in it.
Okay.
I wish we could have it for my Death Knight when he's a lot 110.
Oh yeah, by the way, Lysius,
Hmm.
3-minute breath of Syndragosa.
Nice.
Yeah, when we pulled like half the room like that, I just walked into the center of him and just spammed my fan of knives. I popped Vendetta to refresh my energy just so I could spam it some more. And I got a couple
Yeah.
really lucky
Nice.
pulls.
I was doing the same thing with the Shuriken Storm, so
Were you shadow dancing with Shuriken Storm though?
no.
You should be. It does 10 times damage.
Oh. Well, damn. I might have to move that then.
I got a couple of lucky poison bombs there. I ended up doing $43 million points of damage with just a poison bomb.
Yeah. My God, I can't believe I was able to get to the point where I could maintain that Breath of Syndragosa and a second one going. Because I got to the point where Breath of Syndragosa had reset its cooldown and it was still going, so I popped a second Breath of Syndragosa.
Well, thanks for the invite, guys. I'm gonna bail out of Discord.
I'll see you, man.
Catch you later.
Yeah, hang on one sec. If you are interested, the Saturday night raid will be the continuation. I know we only got one for 10 tonight, but we will be doing the rest of whatever we can get on Saturday night. So please sign up on the character that you plan to take, so that way we have a good idea of who's going to be coming.
Hey, Lucius, am I improving with that Scorpion raid, Scorpion boss?
I don't know exactly like on who in particulars. I just know that people are still getting hit by the shockwave. I don't know who in exact particulars, but as long as everyone can practice, go to the LFRs, practice on those rocks there. You know, that's probably the best way to help out.
Pen, the best advice I can give you is just to watch the Scorpion. Don't stand in front of his face, nor near his face in that direction. Try to always be in the mid, on the side of him.
Seemed like once we started grouping up in the middle, I thought it got a lot easier. That was a great idea.
It definitely did, because we had good rocks. We didn't have rocks out on the outer ring anymore.
And it really makes, because, you know, we got two chamois healing. It makes the heals real good, too.
Absolutely.
We had a couple of really nice rocks right in his face, so that all the melee guys were still able to wail on him without having to worry about shockwave.
I noticed that who was it that was healing the pally? Let me tell you, those were some good heals. Way better than me.
Alloyd or Alid, he's a pug that we brought in that knows somebody who helps us out.
Yeah, he's also, for the most part, way overgeared.
I did notice that because his heals were, it's like way above me. It's like, holy crap. I tried to keep up with him.
Alright, I know everybody in here, but who's Soda Gun?
Critch.
Ah, okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go spend like 10 minutes running water down my eyes. Because they're currently burning a little bit.
I know, right? I was thinking the same.
That means it's time to take a break. You need to get breaks.
Well, I'm gonna do time walking because I helped Patu do time walking. I realized I didn't have a quest.
Whoops.
Guys, I just gotta.
After 4 dungeons.
Really?
All right, everybody. Good job tonight. Have a good night. I'll see y'all
good
later
job,
this
guys.
week.
Absolutely.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Night.
Night, Life.
Wait a minute. Wicked. When it comes with the green arrow on top, that means it's an upgrade, right?
Yeah, if the arrows are going up, it means it's an upgrade for you, so you want to change it. Even if it's 1%. 1% is 1%.
Okay, because I just gotta show the upgrade.
If you're not sure, when I get on your tune later, I'll check.
Yeah.
I got a 30% upgrade for my gloves.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I had 860s and I looted 890s with a socket.
Nice.
Question.
Yeah, that's like the necklace I got from the time walk was I went from an 845 or an 840 to an 870.
Yeah. It brought me to 873 to 875 two item levels with one piece.
Question. How does the socket items work? How do you get them?
Means you have to put a gem. You need a gem. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get on your tune later, and I'll gem you up and do your enchants.
Okay, I need to do time walking as well.
I know. I'll do them later on in your tune.
Okay, thanks, Wick.
Yep.
Alright. I'm signing out. See you guys later, tomorrow.